MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Michael Pineda will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Here's Ben Revere, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder, number 6.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
This is a pesky type of hitter pitchers hate to face. He's going to put the ball in play, not known for power, but if you put it in the zone, he's probably going to make contact. Right there, another example of that.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now. Fernando Encarnacion. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And he's back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Standing in now, DJ Peterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Runner at second here with one man out. And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Two-one, here it is. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drew is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Zach Green.
Now at the plate, Zach Green. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Wes Parsons is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit on the ground to short. And he's retired, one away.
Batting second, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Angel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, number 99.
Digging in, number 99. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, that's not how you ride it up. You swing the pitch out of the zone, you usually pop it up or hit a ground ball. But this time, he got the base hit.
Here's Justin Morneau. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Pause, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Dominic Smith. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Dominic Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch towards second. And this will be out of Drew's reach into center field, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Catcher, Josh Phegley.
Standing in, Josh Phegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-1. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
First and second here with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball call, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, left fielder.
So stepping in,
Angel.
Sam Angel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball. There. He'll try it again. The 1-2 delivery. And a neck high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do.
Stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, that's ball 3 right there, and look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And he pops him up back behind second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Harvey Benjamin. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Harvey Benjamin.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Here's Connor Gillespie. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice
right
job.
Fielder Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run shot for Nick Markakis. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet.
An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Batting 8.
Stepping in now, number 17.
Number 17.
As he loops under the ball and pops it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Stephen Drew. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And Drew swings and sends this one on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, that's utilizing all your abilities. You know you can run, so now third baseman's going to play you in. He shot the ball right past him for the base hit. I love that play right there.
Into the box, Fernando Encarnacion, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2 and 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman, DJ Peterson.
Digging in for his second at bat, DJ Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Zach
Digging
Green.
in to try it again, Zach Green. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time.
Now batting, number 99.
Ready for another chance. Number 99, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
In now, Justin Morneau, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. John Gray will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 56, John Gray.
Ready now, Dominic Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Dominic Smith.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Digging in, Josh Phegley. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen. And sure enough, the double and now a single. And before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Standing in now, J.P. Crawford in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Sam Angel, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Three and one. Here it is. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Stepping in now, Sam Angel, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone.
4.
So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, number 4, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's Ben Revere as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Luis Ortiz is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
29, Luis Ortiz.
Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Yankees, first baseman, number 33.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hard ground ball to third. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Harvey Benjamin.
So striding forward now, Harvey Benjamin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Connor Gillespie. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is after it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Nick Markakis.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Markakis. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Brett Anderson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Brett Anderson.
Digging in once again, Fernando Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously would.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Ready for another shot now, DJ Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here it comes. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Ready once again, Zach Green, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Dominic Smith waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Eric Lancaster is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39, Eric Lancaster.
In now, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, number 17.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
In now, Stephen Drew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drew waiting, the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Angel on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Here comes another 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping up to the plate, number 99. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
One, and this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jeremy Hellickson takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 58, Jeremy Hellickson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Phegley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
3-0 pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. Throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. There to field is Drew. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam Angel.
Ready for another chance? Sam Angel, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back, still ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping in now, number 4. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Shane Watson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Shane Watson.
Striding in once again, Justin Morneau. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That's a
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Standing in now, Harvey Benjamin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Pause. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Jake Diekman comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Into the box, Connor Gillespie, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ready on 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail 3-2. Back here on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Joaquin Soria.
C.J. Cron is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. And that misses 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando and
Aaron Brown will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brown.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ Peterson.
Kenny Garlobo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Garlobo.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Aaron Brown will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 33, Aaron
Kenny
Brown.
Garlobo is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Garlobo.
Number 40 will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 17.
A high fastball is in there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 17 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 4 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Brett Lowry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Brett Lowry.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Ivan Nova has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Ivan Nova.
David Lowe is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 18, David.
Jose Iglesias is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7.
Smith.
Grulund will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a chance now for Morneau over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Begley.
Hector Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sanchez.
In there, 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, J.P. Crawford, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 0 pitch on the way. Little chopper back his way. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They're up 3-2. Hector Sanchez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 34, Hector Sanchez.
Number 30 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Number 35 is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Denard Span will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 99.
Number 98 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Morneau.
Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. First, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A man on third with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Two and one. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Nick Markakis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Denard Span will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 2.
Garcia will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Number 48.
Rick Page is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Diego Red is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Ready now, Sam Angel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Angel.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now
digging in once again, number 4. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
It's sharply toward third. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Number 76 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 76.
Into the box now. Number 40 on the bunt attempt is popped up, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down, and they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Garlobo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Span coasts under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Jose.
Freddie Galvis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Galvis.
Lays off 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 3. Number 76 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 76.
Sean Rodriguez will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Mark Young comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Young.
Nick Markakis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, number 17, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Rodriguez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Stephen Drew.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Angel is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.